definitely caffeine, 100% caffeine, 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 caffeine. Hello everyone and thank you so much for watching. My name is Mila, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel, like or dislike this video and activate notification bell. Guys, today we are going to be doing a Q&A. I think I'm gonna call this video a Q&A in a bad mood. Guys, I have a trial coming soon, so I cannot be in a good mood. A very important trial. I got a comment the other day saying that this trial is going on for almost 3 years now. Keep in mind. My rabbit, if you eat the wire, I'll be very upset. Now it's going on for 3 years. So guys, keep in mind that there are people in my situation who kill themselves. So a trial can really destroy a life. It won't destroy me. I mean, I'm a bit stronger than that. But I got the other day a comment that I was the definition that money doesn't buy happiness. How to say that? First of all, the amount of money I have cannot get me out of this situation, okay? If I would be a billionaire, I wouldn't have gotten in this situation in the first time, because it's just... Okay, let's not even talk about it. You can imagine that someone is not extremely happy after 3 years of court, lawyers, professionals, this, that, to prove a false accusation. Can you understand that? Yes, you can. Okay guys, so I have two sorts of questions. I asked it on Instagram a while ago. So I have some personal questions. I'm not in the mood. Let's do general subjects, because although I'm going through this bullshit and I think a lot of people would have already lost their mind, let's just answer to general subjects. So although I'm going through this extremely stressful thing, I still think that I have quite a clear mind to answer questions. Don't expect much smiling, much laughing, or none of that. I actually am thinking to take a break of YouTube. Not necessarily that I will stop posting and be more like on TikTok, where it's more superficial, you know. On YouTube you can kind of tell if people are doing well or not, and on TikTok you cannot tell. Especially me, because I am not this kind of person who can be a hypocrite. It's just like, it's not in me to be a hypocrite. I know that the majority of people have it, but I don't have it. I'm too true to myself. Okay guys, general subject. Lending money to a friend. I am against it. I actually think it destroys friendship. I am not against giving money to a friend. But guys, I think that from the moment, how to say, it's kind of this annoying thing. It's kind of like forgiveness. When you forgive something to someone, you also have to make the effort to forgive. You cannot forgive something to someone and continue telling them that they did it. Let me rephrase it in this situation. So when you lend to someone money, you do a favor, but you take a burden. Meaning, the person has the money, you helped out a friend, good for your friend, but now you have to have this thing that someone is owing you money. To not have that, or you give the money, or like give it as a gift, if the person gives it back to you, good for you, but from the moment you give the money, I consider that I will never get this money back. Or if you don't want to do like me and do not suffer from getting the money back, do not give money. I think it's much easier to not give money. But yeah, if you have money, if you want to help a friend, if you just want to give money, I think go from the principle that it's a gift, you know, and nothing else. Jealousy between girls. Guys, I have a very positive opinion on jealousy. I think jealousy is good. I like jealousy. I like to be jealous of people because it makes me progress in life. It's kind of like it's kind of like, how to say, if one person on earth has something that I want, I can have it. You know? I think like that. But let's also be totally objective, guys, that I am not the ugliest person on earth. I'm not the stupidest person, the stupidest. I'm not the stupidest person on earth. I'm not the person who has the least resources available to her. You know what I mean? I'm not in a unprivileged situation, clearly. So, how to say, if I would be ugly, fat, short, poor, then jealousy could be really harsh on me, because then I would want, it would be like, I know I will never be on the level of the person I'm jealous of, so I might as well try to put the person down, typically what haters do on YouTube so well, because in my position, if I'm jealous, everything is kind of reachable for me, you understand? When you're below, I mean, it is the thing, look, let's say I'm jealous of someone, I'm here and the person is here, I just do that. What if someone is here and is jealous of a person who's here? They will, rather than do that, whoop, that's too hard for them. So they rather put a bit the person down and evaluate a bit. So you know what I mean? So there is less, but to do all the way up is too hard. So yeah. I think, honestly guys, but I think that for everyone, it just requires more work from one person to another. But I think literally that if someone has something, I was gonna say that everyone can have this thing. Almost everyone, depends on what you're ready to trade, can have that thing, okay? Even if just one person on earth has it, I can have it. This is what I tell myself all the time. And no one, and they tried, huh? More than one tried in their existence. No one is ever gonna humble me. Try how much you want. This coffee is absolutely disgusting. To be honest, I wasn't gonna film today, I was gonna go gym, but I have no pre-workout left and it's supposed to come today in the post. Opinion on different culture couples. Okay. I think that it might be a problem. And I'm not even talking skin color, I'm more talking about mentalities, okay? I think that you can go in a relationship with whoever, what age ever, what religion ever, but I think that the more, further you go from you, the more the relationship is going to be short. Unless you're willing to do huge sacrifices, and because people only change if they want to change, in my opinion. I changed a lot in my life because I took the steps too, because I saw why this change could benefit me. Could someone change me? Could someone change the way I think? No. So it's easier for me and more logic, tell me what you think in the comments, to go with someone the closest to you. You know what I mean? Or to be totally complementary with the same mentality, okay? The mentality is very important. Even in friendships, I cannot deal with people who don't have the same way of seeing life than me anymore. I'm just tired. No one is gonna tell me that this is right, that this is wrong. For my logic, some things are right, some things are wrong. For someone else, these things could be totally differently perceived, you understand? I developed some tics, like I do that all the time. I also shake, and I also have my eye that tics, so keep that in mind. My life is so fun, right? Okay, so yeah, this is my opinion on different culture couples. If you can avoid, the heart has reasons that the reason cannot explain, but still keep in mind that try to select someone who is, and it's more the mentality, guys, it's more the mentality, you understand? Okay, skincare, me talking with a constellation on my face right now. I have a hormonal breakout. It's a Q&A / talking about my life. I have a breakout. I got my periods one week earlier because of an extreme stress. My skincare. Okay, so guys, I like hyaluronic acid serums. I like... Okay, my skincare routine. First of all, I do not wear makeup every day. I wear makeup 2 to 3 times a week at the moment because I'm going out a bit more, you know, to change a bit my mood. And I wash my face every day. What else do I do? I moisturize. I like very heavy moisturizers. I like moisturizers that you feel the layer of fat on your face. I always switch. I always get gifted skincare. I don't buy a lot of skincare, to be honest. So I'm always on rotation. Or I buy like Christmas sets. Cold Beauty does very good edits for Christmas and stuff. So yeah, keep that in mind. Most overrated luxury bag. Quality price, the Chanel Classic Flap. Although I love the Chanel Classic Flap, I have some, but for quality price, it's SHIT. So now, because look, people say, oh, Hermes is a status symbol, Hermes is a status symbol. Hermes, guys, I have a Hermes that Birkin 35, I think, that I had as my high school bag that I found in the cave. I can resell it. I have it since I was 14 or 15 years old. I can resell it more than store value now, okay? You understand what I'm saying? So it's not a status symbol, it's actually an investment. What to look in a life partner? I would say someone that's kind. Someone, for me, it's important, charismatic. Someone you can admire and someone that can bring you something. You know what I mean, guys? I think that sometimes people in general are too... listen too much to their pussy, basically. Let's just say it how it is. And yes, you can do that, but you don't have to marry the person. You know what I mean? And I'm just talking in general. I'm not talking for my case. I'm just talking in general. Do not... it's not because you're attracted to someone that it's the love of your life. Yes, I would say intelligent, calm, collected. But yeah, I would say to be sure... generous. Stingy man, guys, run away. Stingy men, stingy friends, like forget about it. You know what I mean? For me, this is a categorical no. Everyone has their opinion on it. For me, it's just not for me. Okay, I just cannot. This is a problem I do not want to deal with in my life. Yes, guys, kindness, self-control. A man needs to be self-control. Have self-control. A man needs to be a man, okay? I'm done with the men of 2024. I'd rather be single, honestly. Thoughts on AI and how it will impact the future. Okay, guys, I am very scared for AI, but I do not want to think about it. And it's a conscious decision to be totally in denial about the fact that it's gonna literally make people brain dead. I know how to write, I know how to speak, I speak multiple languages, thank God, because AI and TikTok is killing people. Needless to say that my daughter doesn't have TikTok, she doesn't have access to it, I watch everything she watches. AI, well, TikTok is something else, no one asked me about TikTok, let's talk about AI. Okay guys, I personally use AI a lot. I write a lot of letters with AI, I use it for my work, I use it for a lot of things. Thank you AI in my situation where I know how to write, you understand? I think AI is gonna make people brain dead. Not that most people are not brain dead as it is, but AI is gonna even make it worse. And I saw the video of Shane Dawson, I believe in it, but towards the end I was brainwashing myself into not believing it. Maybe not that far, okay, but yeah. How to deal with low energy during weight loss? Caffeine. Caffeine. Now also, well, now I'm not losing weight. I gained weight. I gained 3 kilograms, guys. So I knew that when I would stop dieting, I would gain a bit of weight. That's why I lost so much weight. That's why in some videos you can see that I'm ridiculously skinny. Not that I'm not skinny now, but guys, you do realize that I'm skinny on purpose, right? I hope you understand that I have a mirror to see myself. So yeah, caffeine, definitely caffeine, 100% caffeine, 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 caffeine. Although I think caffeine is a drug, it's still not a drug that is, in my opinion, that dangerous compared to other stuff. Yeah, but technically my advice is not good, but how I dealt with weight when I was losing weight, yeah, now I gained 3 kilograms, but this is the thing. I think that when you lose weight, when you're on a diet, whether it's keto, low calories, when you reintroduce the calories, you have to expect to gain 2 to 3 kilograms. That's why you have to go under your target 2 to 3 kilograms, I would recommend. Depends on your metabolism and all of this and blah blah blah, which mine is not great. How much do you have to make to live comfortably in Switzerland? So, let's count for one person, okay? And what means, okay, comfortably? I'm not gonna talk about buying bags, jewelry, like, comfortably I would say if you eat out once a week, that you have like a decent, like by the way guys, sometimes people are shocked about the living in Switzerland. You know that in Switzerland it's not really considered normal to have more than a 2-bedroom apartment for 3 people, like me, my husband and my daughter. We struggle. We want a 5. Here it's different than in other countries to count the rooms. So you count literally each room, you know what I mean? For example, let's say to find a 4-bedroom apartment with 1 living room. So a 5-room apartment, they would never give it to us. They would never give it to us. Because, first of all, Switzerland have Lausanne anyway, have a regulation of constructions. You can only build apartments to a certain height. Everything is very dated, but not... I like older constructions, but by dated, I mean like some apartments look like literally Austin Powers apartments. I'm not even joking. And everything is small here. It's not like America and everything. So here, for a single person, usually, no one lives more than in a 1-bedroom apartment and 1 living room. So keep that in mind. So for that, you have to consider a rent of about 2,000. Insurance, water, all of this. I would say to live comfortably, but without extra expenses, I would say for one person, 5,000, and then you add 2,000 per person. Yes, but I mean like really you live normal. That's it. With no excess, with no... You're not gonna buy anything luxury with that. You understand? Like literally minimal. No too much online shopping. Minimal. Oh, that was interesting for you. And I'll see you in a better mood one day, maybe. Okay, guys. See ya. Bye. And I'm not quitting social media. Huh? You're always gonna be seeing this face. Bye, guys.